Okay, third grade, we are looking at Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night, okay? And we are gonna make our own Starry Night. It's going to end up looking like this, okay? First thing you're gonna do is, using a pencil, put your name on the back and your class code, 3, and then whatever your teacher's name is. So right now I'm talking to Mrs. Hand's class, so it's 3HA. If you're using black paper, you will be able to see the pencil on the back, okay? So still use a pencil. Then you're gonna be using a Sharpie, okay? Even if you end up using black paper, your Sharpie will you'll still be able to see it. It'll just be, you'll be able to see it when you're close up to your paper, okay? If you're far away, you won't be able to see it as well. I'm gonna use blue paper just because you'll be able to see me draw a little bit better today. Now we know that Vincent van Gogh was looking out his window when he painted the Starry Night, okay? But was the land that he drew down at the bottom what he saw out his window? No, he made that up, didn't he? So I want you to think about where you want your Starry Night to take place. Okay, it could be in your neighborhood, it could be out in the mountains, it could be near the beach, it could be in a major city like Paris or New York or London. So think of famous landmarks that you're familiar with or somewhere where you would like this painting to take place. I always like to do mine in the mountains because I moved to Colorado because I just love the mountains. Oops. So I'm gonna do maybe like a small house on a hillside with mountains in the background, okay? I also do like how Vincent van Gogh put a chapel in his landscape, so maybe I'll do something like that, okay? Let me see here. So what you're gonna do first is you're just gonna kind of draw your initial ground. So if you wanna do rolling hills, I'm doing some curvy lines here, okay? If you want it to be flat, then do it flat, however you would like it. So most chapels are fairly small, aren't they? Yep. I like when they have that nice big round door. Okay. What do chapels usually have on the top? Cross. And a steeple, right? Let's do that. And I'm just going to draw this with black. That's fine. I won't be able to color my cross in, but that's okay. For the most part, we are not coloring anything in today. We are just drawing the outline. Those are some windows there. Okay. Maybe over here on this kind of little hillside, I've got like a small, maybe I have a fence going along the hillside. Maybe that's like a pasture for horses or something like that. Okay. Over here, maybe I have a small little house. There's my house. Maybe it's got a little chimney. I'm even going to draw the outline of the smoke, okay? So those are kind of two things that are in the front. Maybe I want to add some trees or something like that. So depending on where you are, there might be different types of trees or bushes. Maybe there's a nice little landscaping by the church there. Here you've got a pretty tree here. Maybe it's an aspen tree, so maybe when I color it in, you'll be able to tell because maybe I'll do yellow for fall. Maybe there's some pine trees because we have a lot of those out here in Colorado, don't we? Yes. Even drew the outline of the tree trunk there, okay? Maybe there's a nice little path to get up to my house that kind of comes up into the front a little bit. Same thing with the church. Maybe there's a nice little path. I don't know if you noticed. Oops, sorry, I didn't show you I was drawing there. I made it look a little bit bigger as it got closer to me. Does anybody know why I did that?
Make it look like it's like closer to you.
Yeah, when things are closer to you, they appear bigger even though they're not. And when things are far away, they look smaller even though they're not. That's why the mountains, they look small. Like if you hold your hand up next to them, that is just because they're really far away. So in the background here, I want to kind of stay in the bottom half of my paper, okay? Because, boys and girls, the Starry Night is what's going to be the focus of my paper, or my painting here, not the landscaping. So I'm just kind of doing some rolling hills and mountains in the background. Perhaps these are tall mountains like Long's Peak or something like that, where there might still be some snow left on them. That's all I'm going to do for my landscaping, okay? On my other drawing here, I made it look like some farmland, things like that, okay? That is how you will draw your landscape. Got it?
Got it.
Okay.